Well, the federal COVID-19 public health emergency ends in less than 7 hours. Thanks for joining us tonight, everybody. I'm Yolanda Harris.
And I'm Andrew Kinsey. When the clock strikes midnight, the pandemic benefits and restrictions will expire. Today, the Ohio Department of Health explained what that means.
The end of the public health emergency is another step along the path that we've been taking for some time now, a transition from dealing with COVID-19 as a pandemic to coping with it as more of an endemic disease.
All right, so let's break this down. That means you'll have to start paying for those COVID-19 tests. So check with your insurance. And the Ohio Department of Health also saying it still has hundreds of free COVID tests left over. They now plan to hand those out to those agencies that need them. They also warn we won't see COVID-19 cases tracked as closely as we used to.
With a busy weekend ahead for the businesses in the short north, 10 TV's Lacey Crisp explains how the restaurant business is moving forward in this new phase.
COVID restrictions hit a lot of businesses really hard, especially the restaurants here in the short north. The restaurant owners tell me they've been able to bounce back and are happy to hear the end of COVID restrictions.
So we're excited to move past that, that era.
Andrew Quintana is a managing partner at Gallup Park in the short north. He admits the last few years have been tough.
It's been, like I said, a wild, last couple of years for us because obviously COVID shut everything down for a considerable amount of time. Then the reopenings, the reclosings, the partial capacities, and obviously, how hard that is on a staff.
More than 3,000 restaurants closed during the pandemic. But John Barker with the Ohio Restaurant Association says things are turning around. He says for the first time in the last 2 to 3 months, more restaurants have opened than closed. But he says the restaurant business model has been forced to change.
The model since COVID has definitely changed. If you think about it, the restaurants that are doing the best and have done the best since COVID are our quick serve restaurants because they already had takeout. They already had drive-through windows.
He says COVID will have a lingering effect with increased prices because of inflation and the increased pay for employees.
The amount of money that it costs to kind of run a business has gone up, in our case, 25% in 3 years.
As for Quintana, he's happy to see full tables again.
We're finally back, so we're all excited again.
Restaurant owners tell me the timing couldn't be better with Mother's Day brunch this weekend.